Ever wonder how a self-driving car really sees the world? It's not just about cameras. It's about sensors like LiDAR, which create 3D maps of the road. But here's the catch. Training these systems is like trying to teach a robot to recognize a cat using only a dictionary. We've got tons of labeled 2D photos online, but 3D data, that's super expensive to create. So how do we bridge that gap? Enter Heterogeneous-Modal Unsupervised Domain Adaptation, a fancy name for a clever trick that lets AI learn from 2D images and apply that knowledge to 3D data. Think of it like teaching a kid to speak Spanish by exposing them to both English and Spanish at the same time. The key: a bridge domain, unlabeled data that mixes 2D and 3D examples. It's the linguistic glue that helps AI translate between different data types. Here's how it works. Imagine two neural networks, one for 2D images and one for 3D LiDAR scans. They're like two kids learning to recognize cars, but one sees a photo and the other sees a point cloud. The bridge domain is the playground where they both hang out. Through a process called Latent Space Bridging, they learn to align their internal representations, making sure the robot sees a car in both a photo and a 3D scan as the same thing. Two special tools make this possible. The first is feature consistency loss, which ensures the networks agree on what features matter, like the shape of a car. The second is domain alignment loss, which keeps the meaning of classes like pedestrian or tree consistent across data types. It's like teaching the robot that a cat is still a cat, whether it's looking at a cartoon or a photo. But here's the real challenge. How do you teach a machine to adapt when the data changes radically? The researchers behind this study tackled this by creating a framework called Latent Space Bridging, LSB. They started with math. Don't worry, we'll simplify it. They developed inequalities to measure how well their model transfers knowledge between domains. Think of it like a recipe. If you're teaching a robot to cook in a new kitchen, these equations help ensure it doesn't burn the meal. The key idea: minimizing errors when shifting from one data type to another, like moving from daytime photos to nighttime videos. Here's where things get interesting. They tested 8 scenarios, mixing datasets like USA to Singapore or day to night. Each setup had a bridge domain, a middle step to help the model adapt. For example, in the USA right arrow Singapore SEM task, the model used semantic data as a bridge. The math behind this: it's all about balancing error terms and domain differences, like adjusting a recipe when you swap ingredients. The real wins: their method, LSB, outperformed existing approaches. In visual examples, you can see it spotting objects like buses or vehicles more accurately. Imagine a self-driving car that doesn't mistake a bus for a sidewalk. Game changer. The equations they developed act like a roadmap, guiding the model to reduce errors when switching between data types. The results: this method improved accuracy by over 5% on tricky 2D to 3D tasks, like recognizing objects in changing light or weather. And the best part: it doesn't need labeled 3D data, saving time, money, and headaches. So next time you see a self-driving car, remember, behind the scenes, AI is doing some serious translation work. And innovations like LSB are making it possible for machines to see the world and adapt to it like never before. Thanks for watching. What's one AI challenge you'd love to see us break down next? Drop a comment below. We're all in this together. While this work focuses on vision tasks, the researchers note future possibilities for other areas, like image classification. It's a step toward more adaptable AI, but there's still work to do. What do you think? How should AI handle even more diverse data? Drop your ideas below. Let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching. If you want more deep dives into AI research, hit subscribe. Stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.